Look around. You can find cars like these on AutoTrader, like that car riding your tail. Or if you're tailgating right now, all those cars doubling as kitchens and living rooms are on AutoTrader too. Are you working out and listening to this ad at the same time? Well, multitasking pro, cars like the ones in the gym parking lot are for sale on AutoTrader. New cars, used cars, electric cars, maybe even flying cars. Okay, no flying cars, but as soon as they get invented, they'll be on AutoTrader. Just you wait. AutoTrader.
Firstly, we've got to look ahead to tonight on the ice at the Garden, where the Rangers will try and even up their Eastern Conference Final Series against the Florida Panthers following their Game 1 loss. Puck drop from MSG is scheduled for 8 p.m. On the ice out west, the Oilers prevailed in Game 1 of that Conference Final Series against the Dallas Stars, pulling out a 3-2 double overtime win. Game 2 there is scheduled for tomorrow night from Dallas. On the diamond in the Bronx, Luis Gil allowed 1 hit in 6 1/3 innings. Giancarlo Stanton and Aaron Judge homered early off Luis Castillo, and the Yankees beat the Seattle Mariners 5-0 to split their 4-game series. Gil now 6-1 on the year. He's had a great year thus far. Retired his first 9 batters before giving up an infield single to J.P. Crawford in the 4th. The right-hander struck out 8 and walked 3, winning his 5th straight start and 6th consecutive decision. He has allowed 2 runs over 30 2/3 innings in his last 5 starts. Gil joined Steve Klein and CC Sabathia as the only starters in Yankees history to pitch at least 6 innings and allow 1 run or fewer in 5 straight starts. His outing yesterday gave the Yankees a team record 11 straight starts of at least 5 innings with no more than 2 runs allowed. Up next for the Yanks, Carlos Rodon gets the ball tonight in the opener of a 3-game weekend set in San Diego against the Padres. First pitch from the West Coast is scheduled for 9:40 p.m. As for the Mets, they were off yesterday before they open up their weekend set tonight at home against the San Francisco Giants. First pitch from Citi Field is scheduled for 7:10 p.m. with Christian Scott set to take the hill for New York. Out on Staten Island, the Ferry Hawks fell to the Long Island Ducks by a score of 8-3 to wrap up a 3-game series on Staten Island. The Ferry Hawks now hit the road for a pivotal 4-game set against the York Revolution as both teams sit at 15-10 atop the North Division. First pitch for Game 1 from York is scheduled for around 6:30 p.m. tonight. Finally checking in on the NBA playoff action, the Celtics went up 2-0 on the Pacers with a 126-110 victory in Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals. Tonight, Game 2 of the Eastern Conference Finals, I should say. Tonight, Game 2 of the Western Conference Finals between the Mavericks and the Timberwolves is scheduled for an 8:30 p.m. tip-off from Minnesota. Dallas currently holds a 1-0 series lead and heads into Game 2 as 5.5-point underdogs on the road. That's your Sports Know, man. I'm Justin Ellick on 77 WABC.